Good afternoon again, fellow collectors. August 2nd, 2009, our second video today, and in this installment we're going to look at some of the Michael Jackson and Beatles auctions on the Coach's Commode auction site. So let's get started. Let's start off with lot number 70. Yep, like eBay, I knew we would see a lot of crap on the Coach's Commode auction site right after Michael Jackson passed away, and this is no different. Lot number 70. A fake Michael Jackson autograph on a baseball, and of course, like Coach's Corner does with a lot of other auctions, there's an inscription to let us know when Michael exactly signed that baseball. Geez, thanks Coach's Commode, we really appreciate that. Their inscriptions are totally incredible, as we all know, and I will be showing more of those in the future. Let's go to lot number 324. Another Michael Jackson autographed baseball. This was probably done by the same forger who just did lot number 70 that I showed you. And of course, these are both, if you read the auction description, guaranteed by Lee for life. What's the guarantee, Lee? That these are, didn't get the money back after 21 days? I mean, after 21 days, like in a previous COA that I read over the air, after 21 days, you cannot guarantee the autograph to be authentic. Well, this is a fake Michael Jackson autograph right from the get-go, right from day one, Lee. And Lee was kind of upset. I guess he was upset that I wasn't putting out more videos, and that Scott was taking anger management classes because of some of the stuff I wrote on the blog, and etc., etc. So Lee, these videos are just for you and Scott. Let's go to lot 384, and anybody who knows a little bit about Michael Jackson's autograph will see the problem with this. How about that extra vertical line right down the middle there? Jeez, nobody could catch that, and people are bidding on this stuff, aren't they? Wow. Only put out by Coach's Commode Auctions. Lot number 384, another fake Michael Jackson. What a piece of junk that is. Incredible that these guys who put up these auctions have absolutely no conscience whatsoever. The last Michael Jackson I want to show you is lot number 949, a Michael Jackson autograph on his Bad CD. And of course, as we all know, this is not good. This is just a terrible, terrible forgery. This bad. No pun intended, believe me. It's sad that right after Michael Jackson passed away, there was literally thousands of fake Michael Jackson autographs all over the place, on eBay, Overstock.com, all over the place. And of course, we all know that Coach's Corner had to get into the act. Let's go to some Beatles items. How about this lot number 382? This Paul McCartney autograph on a Hofner-style guitar, and this one has been up, I think now 4 or 5 consecutive months. No, it's not Paul's autograph. It's just ugly. And it is a forgery. Lot number 382, a Paul McCartney fake autograph on the Coach's Commode auction site. And my favorite Beatle, which is why I get upset at this stuff, George Harrison. Lot number 389 on a vintage mandolin. Just ugly, pathetic, and 100% fake. A really, really bad, ugly forgery of George Harrison, whose solo stuff I really, really love. Let's go real quick to lot number 612. On this video, I'm only going to be showing some Michael Jackson stuff and Beatles stuff, all forgeries on the Coach's Corner auction site, also known as AKA Coach's Commode. Terrible. Let's go to lot number 612. I'm looking at this autograph. When I first saw it, I'm thinking to myself, not only ugly, but I don't think Paul just never signed like that. It's just ugly. It's not Paul's autograph. But you know, Beatles collectors, the real ones, all know that stuff like this are obvious fakes. They all know this. They know not to bid on it. But then they got your Beatle fans who aren't collectors, who just simply want a piece of the Beatles, and they bid on emotion, they bid on attachment, but they use no common sense. And a lot of these people, because you end up needing money once in a while, like we all do, they end up trying to flip them somewhere else. And if they go on eBay, a lot of times they get caught because Beatles stuff on eBay, the real bad stuff, does not stay very long. And let's look at lot number 617 from the Coach's Commode auction site. A Paul and Ringo autographs on 11 by 14 photograph. Paul and Ringo. Just ugly. Not very good. Average is ugly. It can't be very good. It can't be good at all, as a matter of fact. But another forgery on the Coach's Corner auction site. And they have the quantity of Beatles items that no one has ever seen in their life. Only on Coach's Corner. And you wonder why, if these guys want to get really big money for this stuff, because Beatles autographed items are at a premium. Why wouldn't you get this stuff authenticated by a really, really good authentication service or a major authentication service? No, not Stat, not Morales, and not GAI. Right? The first two are just not authenticators, period. GAI I just don't like personally. I would never use them or recommend them. And finally, let's go to lot number 841. All forgeries, of course. George, Paul, Ringo, etc. Just you know, just bad and ugly forgeries on the Coach's Commode auction site. You know, I know I'm being very repetitive when I do this stuff, but this stuff is out every month, every single month. Now it seems to be shorter increments of when they put out these auctions, but it doesn't matter because either way, this stuff is all fake. And as long as they put this stuff out month after month, I'm going to be doing videos month after month, and I'll of course be writing in the blog. Friend of mine, Mike, www.sports-rings.com. There's a blog out there about Coach's Corner and SCD. You can contribute to it. Go to the website, go to the top right-hand corner, blog, sports blogs, and you'll go to the link, see the various stories, and add in your comment, good or bad. Lee from Coach's Corner has been contributing to the blog, and we have a little fun with him, and he gets a little sarcastic, but evidently I'm not putting out enough videos for Scott and Lee, so there you go, Lee. As a matter of fact, Lee and Scott, I'm going to be putting out one more later on tonight. So I'll see you all later on.